Hi friends, welcome to the CLAT Daily Current Affairs series. My name is Angelic Thakur and I'm back with the latest current affairs. Today we'll be discussing the current affairs of Jan 15th, 2019. So let's get started. The first question is, the Global Housing Technology Challenge aims at creating dash houses by dash year. Your options are 1.2 crore 2022, 1 crore 2020, 2.2 crores 2022 or 2 crores 2024. The correct answer is 1.2 crores and 2022. So the Global Housing Technology Challenge aims at creating 1.2 crore houses by the year 2022. So the Global Housing Technology Challenge was launched by the Union Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs, who is Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri. It comes under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. Now you know that there are two elements under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. One is the urban and the other is rural. So this technology challenge comes under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. So this challenge talks about fast tracking the construction of affordable housing by 2022. It has set a target of building 1.2 crore houses by then. It also aims at spotting the best technologies and mainstreaming them for house building. The basic idea over here is to adopt those construction techniques which save both time and cost. There'll also be a conference and an expo in the month of March to showcase the best technologies available for housing construction. Now, a little bit about the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. It comes under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation, where the basic aim is to fulfill the housing requirements of the urban poor, which also includes slum dwellers. There are a few important components. The first one is in situ rehabilitation of existing slum dwellers, which means that wherever they're currently residing, improving that particular location. The second is credit linked subsidy, wherein you're given loans at a subsidized rate if you want to construct or renovate your house. And the third is affordable housing in partnership, wherein the government partners with other institutions which would help in providing affordable housing to the people. The next question is, the Lifetime Achievement Award by the West Bengal Films Journalist Association has been conferred on Ritvik Ghatak, Buddhadeb Dasgupta, Kaushik Ganguly or Mrinal Sen. The correct answer is Mr. Buddhadeb Dasgupta. So now Mr. Buddhadeb Dasgupta is a famous filmmaker and has been honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the West Bengal Film Journalist Association. The award is named after the late Satyajit Ray. Mr. Dasgupta is a famous filmmaker and is known for political films, and as a director he's won the National Film Award for Best Direction twice for his movie Uttara and for Swapner Din. Who is heading the group of ministers dealing with shortfall in GST revenue faced by states? Your options are Mr. Krishan Pal, Mr. Sushil Kumar Modi, Mr. Sudarshan Bhagat or Mr. Mahesh Sharma. The correct answer is Mr. Sushil Kumar Modi. A 7-member group of ministers was formed to look into revenue shortfall from GST faced by the states. Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Sushil Kumar Modi, is heading it. Now the issue is that a lot of states like Bihar, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Jammu and Kashmir, they've been facing revenue shortfall in the range of 14 to 37% in the period from April to November. In fact, the UT of Puducherry has faced the maximum shortfall of 43%. So the objective over here is to suggest steps for increasing the collections. The next question is, where is the first annual Disarmament and International Security Affairs Fellowship Program being held? Your options are China, India, Sri Lanka or Japan. The correct answer is India. Now, the first annual Disarmament and International Security Affairs Fellowship Program started at the Foreign Services Institute in Delhi from Jan 14th and will go on till Feb 1st. We have diplomats from 27 countries participating in this fellowship program. The idea is to cover a range of issues which are relevant to international security, like global security environment, weapons of mass destruction, conventional weapons, space security, maritime cooperation, and so on. Now, a couple of important points about the UN. It was founded in the year 1945. It's headquartered in New York, and the current Secretary General is Mr. Antonio Guterres. Next question is, the National Action Plan for Drug Demand Reduction has been drafted by which ministry? Your options are Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Human Resource Development, or Ministry of Home Affairs. The correct answer is Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Now, the National Action Plan for Drug Demand Reduction covers the period 2018 to 2023, and the basic aim is to address problems related to drug and substance abuse in India. It has the following important action plan components. The first one is a multi-pronged strategy which would involve educating, de-addiction, rehabilitation of the affected individuals as well as their families. The second would be capacity building through collaborating with NGOs. The third will be controlling the sale of sedatives, painkillers, and other drugs to a large extent. The fourth is awareness generation by using media like the social media, print media, online. The fourth is involving local groups like the Panchayati Raj institutions, the urban local bodies, self-help groups, etc. So this action plan has a steering committee which is under the chairmanship of the Secretary, Social Justice Ministry, and has representations from various ministries like the Ministry of Health, Human Resources, Women and Child, Home Affairs, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Moving on to the next question. Who is the winner of the Hindu Prize 2018 for fiction? Your options are Mr. Vinayak Verma, Ms. Neelam Sarangor, Mr. Manoranjan Vyapari, or Ms. Mamta Neni. The correct answer is Ms. Neelam Sarangor. Now, the Hindu Literary Prize 2018 was awarded during the Hindu Lit for Life 2019 festival, and the prize for fiction went to Ms. Neelam Sarangor, who was the author of Requiem in Raga Janki. The Hindu Prize 2018 for non-fiction went to the activist Manoranjan Vyapari. The Hindu Young World Good Books Award has gone to Ms. Mamta Neni for the best book in non-fiction category, while the Hindu Young World Good Books Award for the best picture book went to Mr. Vinayak Verma. The next question is, which city has proposed to use a robot to control traffic? Your options are Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, or Chennai. The correct answer is Pune. Now, the Traffic Police Department of Pune is looking at a futuristic model to maintain traffic flow and spread awareness about the traffic rules. So, they've developed a robot which was developed by SP Robotics Maker Lab, which is a Pune-based laboratory. The robot has been named Rodeo, which would move around city roads and act as a quasi-traffic policeman. The robot has hands engineered to move and show the stop sign to vehicles, and is also equipped with a siren as well as obstacle detection sensors. The next question is, the Sita Ram lift irrigation project involves diverting water from which river? Your options are Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, or Tapi. The correct answer is River Godavari. Now, the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has recently given approval to the Sita Ram project. The aim of the project is to provide water for irrigation as well as to the tanks, villages and towns en route. For doing the same, it will divert water from the river Godavari and will irrigate 3 districts of Telangana. This project would take around 3 years to be completed. The next question is, the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act deals with which subject? Your options are reservation, health, education, or finance. The correct answer is reservation. Now, recently President Ramnath Kovind has given assent to the 124th Constitutional Amendment Bill, which is now called the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act. This provides 10% reservations to the economically weaker sections in the general category. Now, the amendment has changed 2 fundamental rights articles, which are articles 15 and 16. The amendment has inserted Articles 15 subsection 6 and Article 16 subsection 6 in the Constitution, and has come under criticism for the same because this amendment has resulted in the altering of the basic structure of the Constitution and has also annulled various binding judgments of the Supreme Court. The criteria for reservation is as follows. It will be for people who have an annual income of less than 8 lakhs, or people who own less than 5 acres of land, or people who have a house which is lesser than 1000 square feet in a town. This amendment is yet to pass judicial scrutiny, but it has come under criticism because it has disregarded the Supreme Court's prior judgment in the Indra Sawhney or the Mandal case, which held that that economic criteria cannot be the only basis for reservation and that the ceiling of 50% should not be crossed. The next question is, which is the first state to implement the 10% quota to the economically weaker sections? The options are Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra or Gujarat. The correct answer is Gujarat. Now, Gujarat has made an announcement that from 14 Jan onwards, the benefits of the 10% quota for economically weaker sections would be applicable for educational institutions as well as government jobs. The benefits will not be applicable in jobs or placements where the process has already begun, that is, some sort of a test has already been conducted. The decision of the 10% quota for economically weaker sections comes under the Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 46. As per this, it's the Article 46 states that state is supposed to promote educational and economic interests of the weaker sections of the people, and in particular of the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes. And that's all for today. Let me know how you like the video. Please leave a comment below, and I'll be back again with another set of current affairs. Till then, this is me, Angelic Thakur, signing off.